Are these expandable hose right for you? Are expandable garden hose right for you? They have some bad traits and some good traits. Hi everyone, today we're diving into the world of expandable garden hoses. Are they really worth it? And what are the pros and cons? And how do you pick the right size for your lawn? Plus, I'll share the top brands, best length, and what you can expect to pay. Let's get started. Expandable hoses have become super popular because they're lightweight, easy to store, and never kink. When filled with water, they expand up to 3 times their original size. And when you're done, they shrink right back down to making storage a breeze. Cool in some ways, a pain in another way. Here are the main benefits of an expanded hose. Save ton of storage space, perfect for patios or small gardens. No more winding up heavy hoses. Kink-free, so water flows stays steadily. It's lightweight and easy to maneuver, even at longer length. But there are some disadvantages you should know. Durability is a major concern. The fabric outer layer can wear out, especially if dragged. So picking one that has been made with this is where the hose typically cracks at, right here. They don't last as long as traditional rubber hoses expect, a couple of years with regular use, if you're lucky. They can feel heavier when expanded, and sometimes the actual reach is a few feet less than advertised. So if you ordered 100 feet, you might have 95 feet of hose. Not ideal for high pressure tasks or for uses with sprinklers. The best expandable hose to use, a multi-layer latex core, typically double or quadruple layer. Latex is favored for its flexibility, resistance to bursting, and ability to expand and contract. Outer jacket, durable woven polyester fabric is the top choice for the outer layer. This fabric protects the inner latex core from abrasions, UV rays, and general wear and tear. Fittings. Solid brass fittings are highly recommended for their durability and resistance to corrosion, ensuring leak-free connections and long-term reliabilities. Four layers. The most durable and long-lasting expandable hoses feature a 4-layer latex core. This construction provides superior burst resistance and longevity, making hoses less likely to leak or rupture under pressure. 2 layers. Some hoses use a double-layer latex core, which offers great flexibility and is easy to expand with lower water pressure. However, double-layer hoses are generally less robust and may be more prone to bursting, especially under pressure. Sometimes hoses feature double, triple, and even quadruple cores. Additional cores prevent bursting, but there's a trade-off. The thicker material isn't as flexible and requires more water pressure to expand fully. If you have low water pressure at this spigot, you may notice inadequate pressure at the nozzle with a thick core hose. On the other hand, a thin core hose could burst if you have high pressure. Key takeaways: 4-layer latex cores are the best for durability and burst resistance, especially if you have moderate to high water pressure. Woven polyester outer jackets protect the hose and help maintain flexibility. Solid brass fittings are essential for a secure, leak-free connection. Choose a hose with the number of layers that matches your water pressure and usage needs. More layers for durability, fewer for flexibility, and low pressure systems. These materials and construction choices will ensure your expandable hose is both long-lasting and effective for garden use. Hose diameter and water flows. Now let's talk about water flows. If you want the best gallons per minute GPM, always choose the largest diameter hose available. A bigger diameter means less resistance, so more water gets through at higher pressures. Smaller holes restrict flow, especially over long distance, so your water pressure drops at the far end. For example, a 5.8-inch hose will deliver more water than a 1/2-inch hose, especially if you're running at 50 or 100 feet. That's why if maximum hose is important, like for filling a pool or running a sprinkler, always go for the largest diameter you can find, and keep your hose as short as possible to minimize your pressure loss. Long hoses are convenient, but remember, the longer the hose, the more water slows down before it gets to the end. That's why long hose, especially with a small diameter, can really restrict your water flow. If you need to go the distance, get a hose with a larger diameter possibility, or consider using multiple shorter hoses only when needed. Let's talk brand and preferred length. The top rated expandable hose is the Flex hose, which comes in lengths up to 100 feet and includes a quality nozzle and brass fitting. It's known for durability and ease of use. It's a bit pricier. For budget buyers, the X hose is pro. It's lightweight, affordable, but feel cheaper, and it may not last as long. Other favorites include Hydro-Tech for small spaces and the Rosy Earth for maximum durability. Most people prefer hoses in the 50 to 100 foot range, depending on their yard size. Remember, only set as much length as you need to avoid unnecessary flow loss. Here's what you can expect to pay for each. Flexible hoses 100 foot around $122. X Hose Pro 100 foot are usually under $60. Hydro-Tech 25 foot typically $30 to $40. Rosy Earth 100 foot prices can range from $50 to $75. Pocket Hose Silver Bullet 50 foot about $30 to $40 you can expect to pay. So expandable hoses are a great choice for small gardens, patios where space and convenience matters most. If you need maximum water flow or durability, stick with a traditional large diameter hose. Always choose the biggest diameter and shortest length so you can have the best performance. If you use expandable hose for your lawn and grass, the cool thing is when stored, use a small space. When trying to move the hose, once the water is on and connected to a sprinkler, it is a pain to move it, and it is likely a ton of dead rubber. The TV commercials only show retracting because when you want to use it on a lawn, you have to turn it on, then bring it into the spot to be watered. It is heavy to maneuver, and you basically have to get wet using that sprinkler, that hose. And what we like about this hose is that it's compact and easy to manage. Are these expandable hoses right for you? Oh, that's so delicious and cold. Oh, this is good.
Good water.
I was so thirsty. It's delicious. No, but this is the way it go. Like, let this water get out. It's a little slippery.
Oh, wow. We're good there, huh?
Almost. The expandable hose works even when knotted. See the knot? See how it's working well? Hi, thanks for watching our video. Hope you enjoyed it and please subscribe.